Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Season 2 of the Newcastle United New Regime Mode. It's not really got a name, this series, but yeah, we go, welcome back to Season 2. As I say, this one, it will be a bit different, as I'll just go through the team game plan. It will be a bit different because this, I'm not going to be doing half a season per episode. It's going to be more extended highlights, so just getting a bit more in depth, getting to know the players better, my thoughts, different tactics, formations for each game, you know, getting to see the team formations, lineups more in depth, also showing opposition just their good play, because it didn't get praised enough in the last one, so a bit of a change. The only change in terms of transfers so far, as you saw at the very end of Season 1, Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming in. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, well, there we go. So yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming in. He's the only transfer so far. Leaving us, I think, Fernandez, his contract will be up at the end of the month. Murphy's contract, Dwight Gale's contracts, they'll be freeing up a bit of space in the old transfer budget. Speaking of which, we do have some transfers lined up. As you can see, 125 million to spend, 229 in the salary. Kieran Tierney, we could pull the trigger on him, 18 million in the transfer, 54 in the salary. Fofana, another option for young developing centre-back, 20 million, 35. Luca Pellegrini, I did have him lined up before Kieran Tierney came through on the scouting, so I think we'll maybe cancel that. Because I'm kind of thinking maybe get a utility centre-back who can also play left-back. And Coutinho, obviously, who's on loan till December. Still not pulled the trigger on that. One thing I do know is when you sign someone on loan, the chemistry, etc. for the team has to start again. So it might be wiser pulling the trigger sooner rather than later. But it is a big salary, big transfer. So yeah, they're lined up for the moment. Our first game of the season, it is going to be against, a bit to go, so Everton. So what I'm going to do, there we go, nice little intro. I'll just continue, and whenever there's negotiation bids coming in and transfers we can pull the trigger on, I'll just come back and update you. So yeah, I said I'd come back when I had anything to update you with, but I should really go through my thoughts on the team, kind of, really. This formation, it's one of the ones we tend to play. It goes to that when in possession. So, yeah, I don't know what you want to call that, a 4-1-2-1-2 kind of thing. Obviously, it will change because this season we have Calvert-Lewin, so probably going to go more to old-fashioned two up front sometimes. Callum Wilson and Calvert-Lewin causing destruction and mayhem up front. Yeah, because we do have quite a few players who could be flexible. Van der Beek, Coutinho, Dele Alli, attacking mids can kind of do a job centre mid in other positions. Willock, good utility one. Calvin Phillips, very impressive again. This, you'll see it more in the extended highlights, just how much he breaks up play and starts it. You may notice we've only got Jamal Lewis at left back. Ryan Fraser, he did leave, I can't even remember if it was January or at the end of the season, but Ryan Fraser, sorry, not Ryan Fraser, Matt Ritchie, he had his transfer release fee paid, so we do only have one left back at the moment. So as you saw there previously, Kieran Tierney, he is lined up. I should maybe just bring in Kieran Tierney now, because then Jamal Lewis has cover. However, we do have someone's come in with a bid for Jamal Lewis. As we see here, FC Cologne have come in 19 million, he's worth 15. Now he's 23, so still got youth on his side. 76 rate, but as you see here, his projection, he's only, you know, the best he's going to get is, 78 or maybe 77? It's not going to reach 80, really. So I don't know. In real life, I think Eddie Howe will probably give him a chance, because he hasn't really had a chance under Steve Bruce. So I'm not sure what to do with that. I mean, his release fee is 23 million. 19 is not a bad offer. So we do have Kieran Tierney lined up. Also, you see there Fabian Schär, a 9 million bid from Monaco. So I could in theory let Fabian Schär go and bring in Fofana already as a replacement, bring in Kieran Tierney. Then if we can get, this is my thing, a centre-back who can play left-back as well. Pellegrini cannot do that. Then it would cover for our centre-backs and also left-back. So Kieran Tierney would be our starting left back, giving it quite a boost and improvement there. Jamal Lewis at the minute cover, but if we could get a centre back who can also play left back, I may see if we can get a bit more money and let Jamal Lewis go. I'm not sure about that. We'll see how it goes. Fana at the moment will come in and play alongside Alvedi. And then it's a battle between Gertruda and Mazarai, who plays a right back. Mazarai as well can slot into midfield as well and do a job there if needed. So that's why I like utility players. So I would like to get a centre back who can play left back, or a DMF who can slot in at centre back, right back. As you see, Calvin Phillips is decent. But yeah, pace would let him down at right back. He'd do an alright job at centre back against lower teams. But yeah, from now on, try to get flexible. Maybe try get another winger in. This formation, I do like it. It allows Van der Beek, Coutinho to be creative. Maxi uses pace. Wilson and Calvert-Lewin will be the finishers. But yeah, we've only got Miggy and Ryan Fraser. I think if a big offer comes in for either of them, we will listen to it and probably take it, to be honest, because neither of them will be improving at this stage. Ryan Fraser, for me, kind of has more of an impact than Miggy. I think it's the pinpoint crossing and weighted pass. It just makes more of a difference in PES. But Miggy's obviously been at Newcastle longer. So, yeah, and he does have some quite nice player skills. But I don't know, it'd just be if bids come in for either of them, we'll see what we can do. And maybe bring in a young developing winger, because obviously Maxi's going to be starting. But at times I would like to play with, well, we could do a 4-4-2, two wide wingers. They're just different formations. So I would like to have a young winger we could maybe develop, a winger support striker. So that's my thoughts on teams going into Season 2, but we will see, and from, yeah, now I'll be back if we do have any updates. Well, we've advanced a couple of days, still the offers for Lewis and Shaw there, but Nice have come in with 15 million for Miggy. He's worth 14, release fee of 21, 35 salary, age 27. Now, I'm actually thinking here, we renegotiate with Nice, because they do have a player whose career does need a bit of a revival, a bit of a kick up the boot, and his dad used to play for Newcastle. It's Justin Kluivert, 22, 80 years old. He's got the speed, decent dribbling, ball control type possession, kicking power curl, good balance, so hard to knock off the ball, and some very nice skills there, long range ride, long range shooting, and pinpoint crossing. So, you know, he's going to be one who comes off the bench late in games, can quite play support striker, can play right wing, left wing, and a decent enough job support striker, right mid, left mid. I may just try and do a little trade here. So no money, do a trade and see what they say to that. Let's see. And they're up for it. They're up for the trade. Okay, so we could bring in Justin Kluivert. We'll just accept that, a swap. The trade amount, but what about Kluivert's salary? What's that going to be? Does it not let us do Kluivert's contract? He's scheduled to move, but what about Kluivert? Oh, is he just put on a random salary? Oh, well, Miggy's gone, and in comes Justin Kluivert. So yeah, he'll be a bench player, one off the bench who maybe can impact players later on in the game. He will obviously start games, we'll have a lot of games. We should have qualified for Europe, but there we go. So Miggy, sad to see you go home, but we do bring in Justin Kluivert, I think. So yeah, we advance forward, and it looks like Kluivert has joined us, so contract ends, oh, it's just a year. And at 40,000, okay, so can we renew it now? No. So just a year contract, okay, fair enough, but Kluivert has joined us. I think I'm going to bring in Kieran Tierney for Fana. I may let Fabian Shaw go. Keep Lewis for now, if we can find a utility one. I'm not sure about Lewis, but I think I'm going to accept that for Fabian Shaw. Yeah, sad to see him go, but we do need to improve. Yeah, still the players, we got a number of players who, as I say, will be leaving on the 31st, which really will free up a bit of salary, but I think that's going to be when the transfer window closes, sadly. But we'll bring in Kieran Tierney. Yep, so 18.2, 54 on the salary, okay. We're still quite healthy in both aspects. And Fofana, yeah, from Leicester City, he will do us 21 years old. Good jump, nice physical, pace as well. So yeah, he will definitely be good for the future. We will bring in Willy Fofana, 90 million, 35 on the salary. There we go. So we could also bring in Coutinho. I think we'll wait a bit. I think we'll wait a bit still on Coutinho. See what else happens in this window before, because he's going to be cost 26 million. Excuse me. And 63 on the salary, whereas we could just do it in December. So I think we'll hold on that for now. And there we have it. We do have a new left back. It is Kieran Tierney coming in, so he will be quite an improvement on Jamal Lewis. There's a double transfer, improving the defence, left back and centre back. Kieran Tierney coming in from Arsenal, and Fofana coming in from Leicester City. So yeah, he will be our starting left back. As he's saying there, I'm wanting to go higher in my career and win trophies, so hopefully we can deliver them. But yeah, so what have we done so far? We've done Kieran Tierney, Fofana. Who else did we bring in? Obviously Calvert-Lewin, that was at the end of the season. So 3 signings so far, not bad. Improved the defence and given options up front. And so this is how we're looking now. Not bad, not bad. So in terms of starting 11, it doesn't look too different here. It is Kieran Tierney coming in. Fofana, he'll integrate into the team. Excuse me, long-term successor to Jamal Lascelles. Likewise, Calvert-Lewin. Tempting to put him in from the start, but it does drop the chemistry as he needs to learn how we play. So yeah, to begin with, Callum Wilson will lead the line, and with 25 goals last season, he deserves to. But as I say, at times we will be going, obviously, Calvert-Lewin and Callum Wilson up front, with probably Maxi and Cliver on the wings. So that'll be interesting, a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-2-4. So yeah, it's looking good, it's looking good. The scouts have brought in a number of left-backs, centre-backs, but just none that can do both. I'd rather, a smaller squad and a player who can do both. But Fofana's long-term success for Lascelles and Calvert-Lewin the long-term successor Callum Wilson. But it's looking decent, and that's kind of what we look like on the ball. Kieran Tierney very, very comfortable in possession in midfield, and then out of possession we just drop back a bit. So yeah, so not long to go to the first match day of season 2. It will be Everton in St James's Park. The scouts have finally found a man. Now this in real life, Eddie Howe obviously has links with Nathan Ake. So it's a shame, Pez, you used to be able to change your manager. So I was thinking with Gerrard going to Villa, from the managers available, do we just give Lampard the job? Obviously in previous PES you could just create your manager, change his appearance and name throughout the season. So if it was possible, I would have created Eddie Howe. But Nathan Ake could be the man. Links with Eddie Howe, Newcastle's real life manager, can play centre back, left back, and could probably do a job at defensive mid. So this could work out ideal as someone who can play left back and centre back. His main position is centre back. But to be honest, at 180, yeah, he's a bit small. He does a very good jump, as you see. But yeah, he could be a very, very good cover utility player. I know at 83 rated, he's better than Lascelles and Fofana. Just that height. I'm not sure. He could be a very good utility left back, centre back, defensive mid. So let's see what we can do here. 20 million for Nathan Ake, that'll do. And another player we'd be looking to revive his career. We won't lowball, and we'll try that. So yeah, Nathan Ake, a player who does need his career reviving after the move to Man City from Bournemouth. So yeah, and he has links with Eddie Howe so let's try. So it is League Opener Chapter 1 Match Day 1, so we won't find out about Nathan Ake until after the first game. So it is Everton at St James's Park, tough test. We do have their former player in Calvert-Lewin, so we'll see depending on form if he starts ahead of Cam Wilson or do we go 2 up front. How are we feeling? We will make the fans proud. I'm still not sure about taking the title this season, maybe next, so we'll make the fans proud. Hopefully we'll make the fans proud anyway. So yeah, a few additions. I think if we get Ake, that'll complete it for the summer. But for now, let's see how we get on. Everton, let's see who's going to start in our first match of Season 2. Woodjara giving the little prep top, of course, before the first game. Everton has tough sides, David, with his rivalry with Everton. No reason to fear them. Spurs will be giving their all here, so let's do the same. Yes, we want a all-action, all-out performance. Players giving 100%. First match this season, you definitely want to make good showing in. Remember, make them play at our pace. Yeah, we certainly want to put on a good showing in match day 1. Okay, so Longstaff, the only player on form. Gertrude Calvert-Lewin on form, so maybe Calvert-Lewin is going to get a start here against his former team. Tempting. He is on form. And yeah, I mean, the bench is pretty much sorted, isn't it? So yeah, Ake would be a nice addition, but I think what is it? It's 86. We'll bring in Calvert-Lewin on the start against Everton. Obviously, that adds to it. Oh, the ties here. Steven Gerrard of Newcastle. Rafa Benitez, the former Newcastle manager, loved by the Newcastle fans. Obviously, at Everton now. And Calvert-Lewin returning. Well, not returning. This is at St James's Park. But I think this is what we will go with for our very first game of the season. Kieran Tierney, Calvert-Lewin making their debuts. Clive on the bench. We'll need to make sure to get Callum Wilson on the bench. So unlucky Isaac. Yeah, I think that'll be us. So Wilson, Clive at Dele Alli, Longstaff on the blue. Yeah, why not? We'll give Longstaff a start on the blue. Why not? If ever he's going to play, it'll be on the blue. So Willock now on the bench, make it even stronger. Gertrude, Fofana and Lewis. It's looking good, folks. So here we are, first day of season 2. I think, I've not checked, we should be in the Europa League, but here we are in the Premier League, Newcastle United, St James's Park. Jamal Lascelles still with that captain's armband, but obviously with his age he will be under decline. Just a shame about that in PES, but we do have Fofana, and maybe Ake as well coming in. Fofana's with us. We'll see after this if Nathan Ake will be joining us, and as I said, that probably will complete our signing. If he can slot in his defensive mid cover for Calvin Phillips as well, that will be lovely. But this, no doubt about this, will be a difficult game. Calvert-Lewin obviously making his debut against his former team at St James's Park. So what better game to get off the mark, match day 1 against your former team. But we are shaping a very nice team and squad. I mean, look at the players here in the lineup. Well, Everton players, very nice. But yeah, hopefully 3 points here on match day 1. So yeah, live commentary going forward in these seasons rather than doing 1-2 videos where just I narrate afterwards. So here is our lineup. It's a pretty attacking one because Kieran Tierney and Mazraoui will also be joining the attack. So it's very, very attacking. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin kicks off season 2 and his Newcastle United career. Everton going a deep defensive line. I didn't actually see the other one. We play anchoring, so our centre forward stays centre forward, and counter target, so our centre forward stays up the pitch. So that's, if any of you are ever wondering what it is I do, those are the 2 tactics I have on in terms of advanced tactics. We're just giving the back line some early possession touches here. Coutinho calling for it. Donny's in a good position. We will go out to Kieran Tierney. Hopefully he can link up with Maxi and Donny van der Beek on the left very nicely. Oh, it's a good position for Longstaff to get the cross in. Nothing happens of it. May still fall to Mazraoui. He can hopefully get a cross in. Everton get that one away again. Comes to Longstaff. Calvin Phillips thinking about it. Calvert-Lewin calling for it. Oh, we get the header to him, but he is offside. Calvert-Lewin offside there. We spotted him miles off. The unfortunate there, Calvert-Lewin called for it. Just took a bit too long to play it, and he was offside. So Pickford with the free kick. Everton have dropped defensive. Oh, we could get this out to Donny. Donny, back inside to Maxi. Maxi, oh, he's offside. Donny back to Felipe. Coutinho inside to Mazraoui. Gives it to Longstaff. Back to Mazraoui. Can he keep the ball? No, Everton do look for a counter with Richarlison. Back to Sigurdsson. Should he really be in the game? No comment. Well done, Shawnee. Already to Coutinho. Coutinho to Phillips. We're going to go early to Maxi. Into Coutinho again. Coutinho now to Mazraoui. To Longstaff. Back to Mazraoui. He's just going to pop over to Calvin Phillips. Nicely done. Oh, that's a bit much, Donny, but Donny does get it to Kieran Tierney. Tierney to Maxi. Maxi back to Kieran Tierney. Tierney looking for Calvert-Lewin. It's over. Unlucky. It's good build-up. Nice link-up. Donny to Kieran Tierney. Into Maxi. Good cross from Kieran Tierney. Calvert-Lewin just heading it over. Pickford with the goal kick. You see all the possession is for Newcastle here early on in the opening 17 minutes. They played it up long to Richarlison. Not sure how many of those he's going to win in the air. Coutinho picks that one off. Holds it off Sigurdsson. Into Donny. Donny to Kieran Tierney. Tierney's just going to switch this to his right back. Mazzarri wins his header to Coutinho. It's Longstaff. Into Calvert-Lewin. To Donny. Back to Calvert-Lewin! What a goal! What a way to make a name for yourself. This St James's Park favourites. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Jared's loving that one. Callum Wilson may be a bit concerned on the bench, but look at this link up. Mazzarri, Coutinho, Longstaff into Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin to Donny. Donny back to Calvert-Lewin. Left foot passes. Former teammate Jordan Pickford. He's got no chance of it. We see the link up here again. Donny getting the assist. Calvert-Lewin bursting through and almost bursting the back of the net with a left foot effort. It's 1-0 Newcastle. Is it going to be 1-0 Calvert-Lewin from on? Well, what a great start. 20 minutes gone. Calvert-Lewin off to a goal-scoring start at St James's Park. Coutinho again to Longstaff. Coutinho looks to hold him off. It's into Calvert-Lewin again. He plays it to Maxi. Maxi's just going to go back to Tierney. Instead it goes Donny van der Beek. Tierney with it. Looks for the early one for Calvert-Lewin! Ah, but it's looking good. They go up to Richarlison again. He does win the header. Coutinho picks that one up though. Coutinho again into Mazzarri. Mazzarri out to Kieran Tierney. Instead it goes Calvin Phillips. He will now play Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney advancing, getting good position. Calvert-Lewin calling for it. We cross it. Everton get that one away. Donny picks it up. Oh, unlucky. Everton now looking to give it to Alex Grimaldo on the left. He's not seen too much of the ball. Calvert-Lewin does brilliantly to win that one back. Gives it away to Alex Grimaldo though. Back to Luca Digne. That's a good link up possibly on the left for Everton. Grimaldo and Luca Digne. Alberti does win that header. And the referee's given a free kick, I believe, here to Everton. He has indeed. So he just judged Alberti to be a bit something there. Nah, fair. A free kick to Everton. Sigurdsson standing over it. What's he going to do? He's going to play it up to Damari Gray. We do get that header away. Decore now with the ball. Is Coutinho going to nick it off him? No, it's into Gbamin. Gbamin to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson to Grimaldo. The number 9 for Everton is Luca Digne. As I say, they could form a good partnership on the left for Everton. Still not able to get it away. Luca Digne with a good option here. It's into Sigurdsson. Block though. Well done. Still the pressure comes from Everton. Gbamin. Well done, Calvin Phillips. Can he get us on the counter? He's looking to play it to Maxi. No. Ball goes up. Lascelles wins his header. Gbamin again with the ball. Decore. It's all Everton possession at the moment here. Oh, Mazzarri just can't slack there. Grimaldo maybe should have done better with that one. He's cut inside. And Sigurdsson fires that one over. Dubravka unhappy. Calvin Phillips again. Going to try get it to Donny. Well done. Kieran Tierney. Back to Donny. Donny couldn't get it to Coutinho. And Maxi can't get that when they go back to Pickford. He goes up to Damari Gray, but Kieran Tierney wins it, but it's a bit sloppy. Calvin Phillips gets it. It's Coutinho. Coutinho fancies one. Easy for Pickford. So 1 minute of the first half remaining here. Been decent. Everton not really too many chances. There we go, 1-0 at the break. Calvert-Lewin with the goal. Is that going to be the scoreline like last season? 1-0 Wilson. Excuse me. Everton, yeah, as I said, not really doing Everton anything. Everton. As I see there, 60% possession, 4 shots for us, 2 for Everton. Keep that up and we should get the 3 points. So Charleston gets the second half underway. And this probably is going to be a 2-game episode, this one. just because there will be a bit of waffling at me at the beginning, doing the transfers, and then episode 2 can start on transfer deadline day, rather than this, because if this is a transfer deadline day and 2 games, it'll probably run a bit long. Kieran Tierney, not really got anything on, so he will play a nice little ball into Calvin Phillips. Shane Longstaff didn't attack that space there, because it was on. He does give it to Mazurai. Again, Longstaff. Make a move, Longstaff. He doesn't want to do so. He will just play it to Calvin Phillips. Kieran Tierney. Tierney back to Phillips. He's going to look to ping it out to Maxi. Maxi with a header down to Donny. Doesn't quite find him. Pick it back to Calvin Phillips. Longstaff. Mazurai, attack that space, please. Doesn't do so. So we have to change our option. Thought about playing in Coutinho, but he was being well marked there. Well marshalled. Calvin Phillips into Van der Beek. It's good possession here from Newcastle. But I've probably gone and cursed it. I have gone and cursed it. 55 minutes gone. Everton look to play a long ball. Jamal Lascelles easily wins that. Coutinho, he sees Longstaff in space. Longstaff sees Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's not 1-0, it's 2-0. What a finish from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, second of the game. Nice through ball there. Everton tried the long ball. We had a huge spell of possession just prior to that, but then I gave it away. Everton try getting out with a long ball, but we get it back. Longstaff with the through ball to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, not Calvin Phillips. Calvert-Lewin, I will get those names muddled up, on for the hat-trick. 2 goals against his former team. That's a lovely finish. I thought I'd under-hit it when it left his boot, but no, 2-0. Everton do just switch their tactics there. So yeah, they're going to hug the touchline, deep defensive line. Probably going to mark. No, they're quite surprised they've not gone marking Calvin Phillips. Kieran Tierney's making a fantastic run, as is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I mix their names up again. He looks to play it into Longstaff. Can't do so. Unlucky. Yeah, 70 minute. We will make some subs here. Don't really need to make any changes, but we will do. I think I might go a 4-4-2 for the end of it and give Wilson and Calvert-Lewin opportunities. That would need Maxi. We'll keep Phillips and Longstaff. So we'll take out... We'll do that. And then, yeah, Kluivert will get his debut as well. So, yeah, we'll take out the attacking ones and just see this out with a 4-4-2. So I'll just change to 4-4-2 now. So there we go. Make his debut. It is Justin Kluivert looking to revive his career at St James's Park. So hopefully Callum Wilson can get in amongst the goals here. Our top scorer, 25 goals last season. But Calvert-Lewin putting him under huge pressure with 2 goals on his debut against Everton. So yeah, good little battle there for the centre forward position. Obviously Calvert-Lewin is the future, no doubt about that, at 24-25. And he's laid it off to Maxi. Looking for the hat-trick! He's got it! He's got a bit of deflection, but he has got the hat-trick. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with 3 goals on his debut against Everton. Bit lucky with the deflection, but we'll take that. Here we go. That is our first hat-trick of the series. So on his first match, Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting the hat-trick. The Newcastle fans, St James's Park, are loving that. As you see here, it's Mazurai. He's a very good game into Calvert-Lewin, into Maxi, and he just decides to give it a hit. Comes off, I think it was Michael Keane over Pickford. That completes the hat-trick. What a day, what a debut for Dominic Calvert-Lewin here. More of that, please. It's a hat-trick on the debut. Everton again look to hit it long. Michael Keane up to Richarlison. The tactic really hasn't worked for them. And they go again looking long to Richarlison. It's not going to work. They've tried it all afternoon. It just hasn't worked for them. Tierney nicely into Maxi. Maxi to keep it in. Into Kieran Tierney. Tierney into Wilson. Calvert-Lewin. He gives it to... Oh! Unlucky Kluivert. It's lovely. The link-up play is lovely. Kieran Tierney into Calvert-Lewin. He plays it to Clivert. Clivert unlucky. Pickford, good save. So yeah, we will make a change and Fofana will make his debut for Lascelles. It's the long-term replacement. Fofana for Lascelles. So Fofana comes on. Few just sloppy touches and passes here late on. And again. That's nice into Callum Wilson. Wilson looks to turn, but Everton do see out. 2 minutes of added on time here at St James Park on what's been a very, very good day and afternoon. But Everton will look to get one back here. Playing it over to Damari Gray. Kieran Tierney looks to just shoulder him off it. But this will be the final attack for Everton, you've got to imagine. What an afternoon. What an afternoon at St James's Park. Grimaldo to Lucadinha. Looking to get the cross. It's a good cross-field ball. We just need to see this one out. The 3 points will be ours. And Elvedi gets away. And that should be all. That is all. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the debut hat-trick. What a performance from him. Everton did absolutely nothing in that one. So there we go. Dominic Calvert-Lewin walks away with the match ball. Our first hat-trick of the series in Dominic Calvert-Lewin's very first game. Still don't know why we don't have the Premier League ball, but there we go. As we see, 64% possession, 7 shots, 5 on target, just the 2 efforts for Everton. It was a very poor display from them. But yeah, what a performance from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Kieran Tierney had a good game. We'll see here in the ratings. So Calvert-Lewin with the 8.5, the rest getting 6.5. Mazzarotta, I'm surprised that he had a lot of the ball, getting just the 5. But what a performance that is. As we see, match day 1, it's 3-0. Couldn't have asked for more. With Liverpool with a 5-3 over West Brom. West Brom coming back, welcome back to Premier League, and here's Liverpool for it. There we go. That is not bad on match day 1. And it sees us top of the table on 3 points, 3 goals scored. There we go. That's much better from last season. Last season, I think we finished on 37 goals from 38 games. So that is a much better start there. So, and I think we will find out about Nathan Ake as well. Let's see what the board have to say about that. That opening match has sent the press that follow the team around into frenzy. Let's not lose any of this momentum. We're not going to let up now. No, don't let it slip, CV. We do not let this slip. And so Man City, that's fair enough. He's worth 31 million. They're asking for 24 million. Getting Ake as well on 55 when he's on 64. 5-year contract. That will do a centre-back very highly rated at 83. A lot of that is just not just the pace, but obviously the pace, the jumping. Physical's not bad, but just at 180, he's obviously going to play a lot of games at centre-back for us. But yeah, he's going to be centre-back, left-back, and maybe CDM. So Nathan Ake will be joining us. 55 and 24, yes please. So we're down to 73 and 111. That salary will go up with the players leaving us at the end of the transfer window. Yeah, so that is not bad. And there he is, Nathan Ake, the latest to join the PWO Newcastle United. So, real life, linking up with Eddie Howe once again. But this, I know we are Steven Gerrard in theory in some ways. But Nathan Ake, the latest one to join us. So, good centre-back, good left-back, and maybe can slot in at the defensive mid as well. So that is a very good acquisition for us, and probably will be the end of the spending, as that's what our 5th signing of the summer. So we have changed the team over the 2 windows, but there we go, Nathan Ake, the latest to join us. So yeah, with Ake joining us, it's a lot of money. I don't know, because in real life, I do think he might come good under Eddie Howe. But I think I'm going to see how much we can get from them. I mean, if they come in paying the release fee, then fair enough. Yeah, we'll see we'll see what happens with that, because Ake can cover left back as well. And Sakone, they failed. They didn't want to go up to the release fee. So there we go. Jamal Lewis will stay for now. No, we'll give him a chance. We will give him a chance. And before we get to Leicester game, the Europa League, not Champions League, Europa League, our group has been drawn. It's Olympic Lyonnais, ourselves, Slavia Prague, and AZ Alkmaar. So we should advance through that one. Yeah, we should do. take a quick look at the other groups. We'll have nothing. Leicester, okay. Yeah, Bayern Leverkusen, not much. Wolves. Atalanta, Getafe, Aberdeen. Obviously, teams who get knocked out of the Champions League will join to make it more difficult. Because so far, Borussia Dortmund. Okay, there's a test. Fiorentina, PSV. Who else? Okay, Napoli, Sporting. Yeah, I fancy our chances, but as I say, teams from the Champions League who finish third in the group stage will be joining to make it more difficult. From that, I would fancy our chances. But for now, let's get back to the Premier League and what will be another difficult one. Leicester City away, first all. I will give Leicester their kit, only fair. So, let's see who's up for this one then. Our team chemistry 88, looking lovely. Dele Alli up for it, Calvert-Lewin up for it. Willy Fofana, I think we will bring in Fofana for his full debut against the former team. Why not? Does drop the chemistry, but we'll go with that. Dele Alli on the blue, so Willock unlucky, not just due to form, forced out the team. Oh, Calvert-Lewin and Wilson both on greens. Tempting to go a 4-4-2. Kluivert is off form, so no, we'll go. We'll give again Calvert-Lewin on the blue. We'll have to start with that. Longstaff off form. Yeah. And Ake may be making his debut off the bench. So I think I'll swap Longstaff for Hayden on that one on form. But yeah, there we go. Dubravka captain. I guess so. I mean, him and Maxi, the only reigning Newcastle players. So yeah, we will go with that and try and get another 3 points against Leicester City. So here we go. Can we make it 2 wins from 2? This will be the last game of this episode, a 2-game episode, just because I waffled a bit at the beginning. And after this, it's transfer deadline day. So I think it will just stretch a bit long if I include all the waffling and transfer deadline day. So 2-match episode. 2-match episode. That does make sense. So let's get game number 2 underway here. Leicester City Vardy kick it off, going false fullbacks and swarm the box and attacking from the off. So maybe we will just sit back and try hit him on the counter. Well done, Donny. Just hold this up, Calvert. Well done. Can he find Kieran Tierney? He can. Tierney uses his pace. He's going to play Maxi down the line. Can Maxi get it off Sionchu? He does. He plays it into He doesn't play it into Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Phillips gives it away. But Dele Alli comes in. Does get it back. Plays it to Nazari. Into Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin holds it up, plays a lovely ball to Nazari, who just has to play it along the ground. It's 1-0. It's Donny van der Beek. 1-0 Newcastle. That is another lovely move. Gerrard is loving life so far in this season. Dele Alli winning the ball, giving it to Nazari. He plays it Calvert-Lewin. Look at the pass from Calvert-Lewin. Nazari does brilliant here. Along the ground, Van der Beek. It's 1-0. Van der Beek's got his first of the season. And we are flying early on in the season. 6 minutes in this one. Donny's put us 1-0 ahead. There we go. He's raised a hand out at Alan Shearer. We'd love to see that at St James's Park. The Leicester kick off again. Vardy to Sionchu. So, yeah, as I say, just sit back. Maybe pick him off. We got the advantage now. But Harvey Barnes, we're giving him too much time. He could cause danger. Madison Elvedi nicks it off him. That is brilliant from Elvedi. And we could be on the counter here. Van der Beek to Maxi. Maxi back to Van der Beek. Maxi again plays it up to Elvedi. Elvedi plays it in. Calvert-Lewin across to Maxi. It's 2. That is brilliant. Elvedi with nicking it in, starting the counter-attack and involved at the end. You see him here with the blue boots. Van der Beek into Maxi. Maxi, Elvedi. Elvedi just nicely in a Calvert-Lewin. Lewin into Maxi. It's 2-0. Unbelievable. What a move. All started from the centre-back Elvedi. Calvert-Lewin involved in another goal. Maxi's off the mark in this season. It's 2-0 after 8-9 minutes. This is an unbelievable start to the season. That's right, with the throw-in to Elvedi. Elvedi to Fofana. We do not want to get carried away. It was a superb result against Everton. And so far against Leicester, it's going brilliantly. But we do give the ball away there. That's why I don't want to get carried away. Leicester are a very tricky team. and they have plenty of time to get back into this, especially if we do sloppy passing like that. So here come Leicester with Maddison. Maddison out to Harvey Barnes. Barnes up to Vardy. Back to Barnes. That's nicely done. Can Vardy get the cross in here? He cuts inside. The Sells goes out to meet him. And Dele Alli, well done. Just needs to hold this up. Well done, Dele Alli. That's an elbow from Maddison, just showing his frustration. He could be in big trouble here. It's a yellow card for Maddison. Elbow on Ali. Lucky, I should say, not to get a red card there. James Maddison just showing his frustration here. No, Dele Alli's made the most of that one. The free kick Newcastle. Dele Alli, I think, making a bit of a meal of that one. Initially, I thought it was more of an elbow, and I thought red card. But seeing the replay, Dele Alli certainly made a meal of that one. But here's Van der Beek into Maxi. Maxi's got Coutinho inside. Oh, just couldn't get it to Coutinho. Unlucky. Barnes on the turn goes back to Johnny Evans. 24 minutes gone. Leicester City not redoing anything. They hit it long. Kieran Tierney wins that one. That's lovely for Fana. Coutinho to Dele Alli. Up to Calvert-Lewin. He holds it up. He waits for Coutinho. Coutinho, free kick Newcastle. Coutinho asking for a bit more, but it's not going to be a booking. But it's a very good position for Coutinho to try and make it 3-0 from the 26th minute. As we see, Calvert-Lewin holding it up, plays it back to Coutinho, and then Simer, and I think is that Sioncho Evans just sandwich him out of it. Free kick Newcastle. Good opportunity this for Coutinho. He's going to fancy his chances from this one. It's a bit poor. Might fall for Dele Alli. It doesn't. As to say, we'll look to try and get some form of decent attack here. As they've not really so far done anything. There's Yuri Tillemans into Vestergaard. That's a nice ball out to Barnes. He's actually seen a lot of the ball, Harvey Barnes. Probably seen more of the ball than any other Leicester player. Maddison, that's too much time for a player like Maddison. Vardy on the turn. Vardy back to Jose Perez. No, it's Tielemans with the effort. Corner kick Leicester City. Their first re-attack of the game. Maddison will be standing over this one. He is. So we will look to see this one out. Just make sure we are man marking. Oh, and that's a chance. And it is just wide from Harvey Barnes. As I say, he's seen more of the ball than any Leicester player. It's a good cross in Maddison. We know he's dangerous from him. Barnes just heading it wide. Vestergaard to Tielemans. Looking for the long ball. Nothing comes of it. Tielemans picks it up again. Again, they look to play it out to Jose Perez. Kieran Tierney wins this one. And Donny picks it up. Gives it to Coutinho. Coutinho now. Dele Alli calling for it. He does get it. Just going to give this to Calvin Phillips, who's going to try and play this to Maxi. Back to Kieran Tierney. Calvin Phillips with a bit of space in the middle. Going to give it to Dele Alli. Dele Alli runs into trouble, but does recover well. Gives it to Coutinho. No, he doesn't. Goes Calvert-Lewin instead. Mazurai back to Calvert-Lewin. Leicester City, I should say, do see that one out. And they could have possibly hit us on the counter here. It's Maddison. He's looking to play through it through to Tielemans. Tielemans does do quite well there. But we get it away. Look at the space here for Dele Alli. Dele Alli, Coutinho finds him. Comes inside. Going to go out now to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin along the ground to to Donny, I should say. But there we go. 2-0 at the break. Very good performance. Van der Beek and Saint-Maximin with the early goals. It looked like it could have been a terrible scoreline for Leicester City. But it does remain 2-0 at the break. As I see, we've got a bit more possession. Just the 3 shots, 3 on target. It's 2-0. So again, look to build on that in the second half. So Calvert-Lewin will get the second half underway. Can he add to his first half tally? Ruiz Atul going off. He was a bit out position there. They kind of had him as a centre mid DMF. Didn't actually see who came on in his place though. So Maximan out to Calvert-Lewin. He just needs to get he just need to get the touch into Dele Alli there. But Leicester could hit us on the counter here. It's Vardy. Well done for Fana against his old teammate. Phillips to Mazurai. Mazurai back to Calvert Phillips. Alvedi, again involved in that first goal, did superb. Van der Beek. Out to Maxi. Space for Coutinho. Ah, well done, Leicester. They were quick to that. Saw it. Saw what we were trying to do. And Leicester could counter here. Harvey Barnes, Leicester. As you see, they are going attacking. Dele Alli, well done. Gives it to Coutinho. Coutinho to Maxi. Maxi with a little touch. Oh, I just need a bit more on it. Donny isn't the quickest, but you just need a bit more on that, Maxi. Everton look to start. I keep saying Everton. Vestergaard to Sumer. They've got to try and do something different though, Leicester, because so far they've done nothing, although we left it open there in the middle for them to look to play it out. Mazurai should get that. Barnes does win the header, actually. Alverdi, Mazurai, Ali. Coutinho again in space, but we don't find him. Oh, well done, Leicester. And it's Vardy, but Calvin Phillips. He's there, and he just shrugs Vardy off the ball, winning it back for us. Away we go again. Kieran Tierney, look at Donny. He's got Coutinho up alongside him. Coutinho stopped his run. Coutinho stopped his run. I tried playing it to Coutinho, but instead he went Calvin Phillips, who was offside. The free kick, Leicester City. Schmeichel to take it. 60 minutes gone. Probably will look to make substitutions soon. Maybe similar to Everton, just going the 4-4-2. As we just need to hold on to 2-goal advantage here. But here's Maddison looking to reduce that deficit. Yeah, whatever. Maddison again to Yuri Tielemans. We do not want to let him shoot. Alright, Maddison again. Out to Barnes. Barnes looking to turn Mazurai. Now back on the inside. Alright, to Maddison again. This is a good spell for Leicester City. But we do get it clear. Can we destroy him and kill this game now on the counter? No. Leicester City again coming. Calvin Phillips steps in. Gives it to Donny. Donny to Coutinho. To Dele Alli. Ali back to Coutinho. Coutinho back to Dele Alli. Move breaks down. Valverde's there. And Harvey Barnes nicks it off Mazurai. Good little battle between those two so far. And here is Jamie Vardy. Looking to hold it up and play in Harvey Barnes. He's got in behind Mazurai for a rare occasion. But that'll be a corner Leicester City. Barnes does go off. And Iheanacho comes on. We will also make subs after this corner. We just need to get it away, which we do for Fana. It falls to Tielemans. And Leicester make it a nervy game at the end. Just the 1 goal in it now. Yuri Tielemans with a good finish there. Leicester, they've not done much all game. But they had a good spell of possession before Harvey Barnes won the corner kick. And then Tielemans with a cool finish. Making a nervy end here, potentially. 2-1. Yuri Tielemans with a nice goal there. There we go. So not as smooth as we would have hoped for. I will still make changes now though. I think I'll just do the same. Will I do the same changes? Go 4-4-2. Yeah, even though Kluivert's off form, but we will do the same changes. So yeah, I'll just change it now to the 4-2-4, 4-4-2. So there we go, change to 4-4-2. On come Coutinho and Kluivert once again. So Cam Wilson will kick us off. Leicester City getting it back. 20 minutes to go at St James's Park. No clean sheet here. They hadn't really threatened at all, but yeah, they've got right back into it now. So still going attacking. So we need to be very careful here. We need to be very careful. I give the ball away poorly. Dele Alli, he's had a strong performance. That's why I've kept him on. Even though maybe probably not the best one to, you know, be defensive in midfield, but there we go. He's had a good game, so I felt, why not? Give him an opportunity, and Alverdi's given it away. We just got sloppy there. It's Fofana in a 2-on-1. It's, no. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Can we go on the counter now? Maxi, up to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin to Wilson. Just got to play this one out. Oh, no, unlucky. Almost got in trouble there, though. Yeah, it would be terrible if we gave this one away. Oh, Alverdi with the header back to Dubravka will take that. He gives it to Mazurai. Probably will substitute him as he is a bit tired. And that is a poor pass. Leicester are going attacking. So, yeah, they're going to have a lot of men forward. Mazurai, well done. But that does mean we could maybe exploit that in the counter. Oh, Maxi, you should have gone wide. Maxi, you just stole the ball off me, mate. Tielemans, he's absolutely knackered. Samer into Madison. Samer, oh well done Dele. But keep going, keep pressing. We need to get this off them here. Iheanacho. That's easy for Mazurai. And he can give it to Ovedi. Ovedi to Kluivert. Kluivert now to Dele Ali. Keep going Justin. Nicely done. Wilson. Oh, should have gone to Calvert-Lewin. Instead went to Maxi. Go on, pressure. 5 minutes remain at St James's Park for us to hold on to this one. It'd be a great start. Victories over Everton and Leicester. It would be superb. Oh, Leicester are threatening though. Come on, back. We need to get back quicker than that, but don't give away a foul now. Ricardo Pereira cuts inside of Maxi. Just looks to shrug him off. He's going to get the shot away. That's not bad, Ricardo Pereira. So yeah, we've made 2 subs, and both Maxi and Mazurai are knackered. But with Leicester coming, I'm going to make the defensive change and just hope Maxi doesn't get injured here. So Gertruda coming on for Mazurai. Yeah, late change. Just he's absolutely knackered, so we'll bring on Gertruda on his place. He's had a good game though, as Mazurai. Oh, we'll just give Gertruda a nice little introductory touch here. Oh, it's not the best pass. He's put us under pressure. Oh no, look at the run through the middle here. And it was on the turn. Dude, save Dubravka. Dear me, clinging on here. We see here Gertruda giving away. We did put him under a bit of pressure, and then you could see the run and you could see what was happening, but still couldn't prevent it. Dubravka keeping us in this. Not long to go. Well, we're in extra time here. So Madison standing over the corner kick. He's got a deadly delivery. We saw it previously. He's scored another one in. Ovedi gets the header on it. And Wilson gets that one. No, so this is Wilson into Kluivert. Could we just get the third and kill it here on the counter? It's up to Dele Ali. Holds it up. Into... Oh, it's Calvert-Lewin with a touch. Doesn't finish. Oh, unlucky, but that does finish the game. Could have been 3 at the end, but 2-1. Van der Beek and St Maximin with the goals. Tielemans getting one back for Leicester City. It's 2 wins from 2. It was looking brilliant after 10 minutes. Couldn't add to that. Leicester didn't do much at all, but we only actually had 4 shots, 4 on target. So yeah, should have done better with that. No goals for Calvert-Lewin or Callum Wilson. Goals coming from Donny and Maxi. Calvert-Lewin could have got one at the end there, but it finishes 2-1. 6 points from 6. We will take that. Let's see, Van der Beek with the man of match. Calvert-Lewin with the 7. Maxi with the 7 as well. Not bad. 6 points. We'll be joint top of the table at least. As I say, match day 2, confirmation of the victory again. Chelsea get over West Brom. They conceded 9 in 2 games. Chelsea with the 4-0 victory there. West Ham getting 4 past Burnley as well. Brighton with a big victory over Palace. And it means, again, we are top of the table. Joint top with Liverpool and Spurs. 5 goals scored, just the 1 conceded. Much better than last season. So far, it is very early days. Very early days indeed. But that will do us for episode 1 of season 2. So we will go into its transfer deadline day now, but I'm not going to do that in the video. So we will have our first European match against Slavia Prague, then West Brom, Watford, and probably end it with Man United. What's that, 4 games? Yeah, and transfer deadline day and 4 games. I think it'll be 4 games, try and do 4 games an episode. I'll see as and when how it goes on. Oh, that's a big month. Man United, Olympique Lyonnais, Man City, FA Cup round 2 as well. Oh, but there we go, 2 wins from 2, top of the table. Great stuff from Calvert-Lewin. Donny van der Beek and Maxi also getting the goals, so that's superb. But that will do for now for episode 1 of season 2. It's a different change in format of this series. So I hope you don't mind. Apologies, I'm always changing things, but there we go. That's episode 1 of season 2 wrapped up. So episode 2, it won't be far away. I'm going to try and get these, maybe 2, hopefully at least 2 episodes a week. Maybe, we'll see. But that'll be me.